Hey everybody, Matt Squatch here. Hope you folks are doing well. I'm up here in the woods this weekend. It's a nice break from shelter in place at home to shelter in place in the cabin. Nice to kind of get away. Gas is cheap, the roads are clear. If you got a place to go and can still isolate, I recommend you guys go on a little trip if you can. Buy some gas, get some takeout, help the economy a little bit if you've got the money. If not, I completely understand. It's a hard time for everybody. I just wanted to share with you guys, make a quick video, some observations I have since we've been up here a few days. Right in front of the house yesterday, broad daylight, about 45-50 degrees outside, 4 coyotes just walked right down the road, just brazen right down the road, so much so that my wife was like, oh, maybe we should wait to take my daughter out. I'm like, yeah, I'll go out there with you guys just in case. I mean, I don't think they'd do anything, but... And then a little later I drove into town to take some trash out, and right up the road from my house another set of coyotes, 2 of them ran across the road. And then right in the middle of town, right by the gas station by the fort, 2 coyotes came bouncing across the road. I'm like, what is going on? And then further on, over by the dump, the trash transfer station, I saw a deer. It's like, you know, I mean, once in a blue moon you see animals like this. The coyotes sometimes you see at night or early morning, but they are just brazen. They are out here. And I stopped and thought about it. The main highway, you can't hear any cars going by. Normally all day long you hear cars going by. You hear the Harleys, especially the motorcycle clubs that come up here, and sports car clubs and all that, and it's just dead. You go into town, it's really dead, and a lot of the rental properties, part-time cabins, people aren't up here. So it's incredibly quiet. You don't have people here on vacation. You don't have people up here for the weekend. A lot of the shops are closed. So I think nature's kind of coming back, kind of like taking a look around going, huh, okay, well, we can take the easy way, or we don't have to avoid humans as much, or I don't know what's going through their minds. But I also thought it may be an interesting concept of, well, maybe Sasquatch is coming out of the woodwork wondering why we don't see people at campgrounds, why they're not seeing people down by the lake, why they're not seeing people in their cabins at the edge of the woods, why they're not seeing people on hiking trails, and maybe they're going to come a little closer. Maybe they'll come into town. So this might be a good time if you guys have the day where you can get to a trail. I mean, there's still trails open up here. There's one really main popular trail, the Fuller Ridge Black Mountain Trail, and a few other trails going up and down through here that normally you see like 30 or 40 cars parked out in front of, and there's like 3 or 4. Those are probably locals that live up here. One thing, talking to the neighbors and people, everybody's really friendly. Everybody's happy to see people and help out, and did a little firewood exchange for some other people, just trying to help out, and the sense of community. And I kind of noticed that too back in the city where I live, down in Orange County, that everybody's keeping their distance, but even at the grocery store, when we go for walks around the neighborhoods, everybody's really polite. Neighbors that normally give me a nod are actually asking how we're doing, and I think that's really hopeful, and I think that's good. So yeah, the bright side of it is it's a good time to get out to nature. I think we're supposed to get some snow the next few days up here in Idlewild. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see all the animals kind of come out and live a little more of a natural life without their human encroachment. So I think this might be a time for some Sasquatch action. Anyway, folks, take care of yourselves and stay safe in the woods and your homes.